into the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll line up for a second down play. On the ground with the counter. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
So the App State Mountaineers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And now on second down for this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. And the 49ers are on the move. The give to the tailback. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Nix. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go to the counter.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Niners.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal to those situations.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Looking for a man. It's Nix. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. The 49ers will move the sticks.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense was a little anxious there. Got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and given the...
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. It's another Charlotte. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Going to take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Unloads it downfield. And he's got it inside the 20. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more. First down here for the offense. To throw, it's Nix. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they'll... Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Another Charlotte.
To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The 49ers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Another Charlotte.
The give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nix. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the 49ers have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll go to the counter play. Got some room headed to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown 49ers! They move on top here in the 4th. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He looks that one in nicely. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. You need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
It's simple play, simple game. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
Quickly to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's running in the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Charlotte! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Leaves it with the running back. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to... The offense lining up for a first down play. Corner's going to give them room. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.